Hey guys, welcome back to the farm, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. This right here is my survival challenge, and we're actually getting pretty good. Wow, just as we were speaking, these things have spawned right here. We've got some planks, that's pretty cool. Anyway, we currently have 10,800 dollary-doos, which is pretty nice. We're going to be using those, probably at some point, to buy a greenhouse. In fact, we could do that now. But I'm going to save onto it for a little while. We have some stuff to be doing today. Let's get straight to it. Okay, I seen this mission right here, which is fertilizing. Let's go ahead and accept the contract. We will be driving our tractor up there very shortly and fertilizing the fields. As long as I only have... No, do I actually have any fertilizer left? Let's go check. So, it turns out we actually have a full 300-litre spreader right here, but we also actually have some more in a bag up there as well. So, if we need to return back to our base to get some more, there is actually some there, and we don't need to purchase more of it, which is great. The thing is, though, I don't know if we will need more. This field that we're going to seems pretty large, so it could be kind of interesting to see how this goes. Oh, this is a cool little road. Let's go ahead and take this one. I actually really enjoy driving down dirt roads like this. It makes no sense whatsoever, but I don't know, we kind of enjoy doing it. Especially when you end up in like a weird creek or something like that. It definitely is like a bit of a difference, which is pretty fun sometimes. Like, what is this? There is a bridge over a stream. Look at that, beautiful. And then this field right here seems to be the one that we need anyway. So, let's go ahead and hold H again. Steering assist. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. So, we're going to start it right now. And I'm just going to start driving. And off we go. Is it spreading? It is indeed. Beautiful. Yeah, so we'll drive up and down this field a bunch of times and see what that's like. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and check out that building at the end. Because that looks pretty fun. It looks like there's a building on a bridge too. Yeah, I want to have a little look and run around there too. We'll do that. Side note, a few of you guys, in fact, I say a few of you guys, no one has actually commented yet about whether we should buy this thing or not. And the main thing about that is because I'm pre-recording, so you guys haven't seen the previous video at the time of recording this one, which is, yeah, annoying. It's really annoying, but that's what we're doing. So I'm not going to be purchasing it, unfortunately. So if you guys said that I should, well, unfortunately, I will not be doing it. Which, to be fair, is not really too much of an issue. We're not really missing out on an awful lot. It is, of course, just a side-by-side, so we've got our truck for that. It doesn't really matter whether we had that other one or not. But obviously, we would have made a lot more money if we sold our truck and bought that one instead, but that's not the point. Alright, I was hoping that 300 liters of fertilizer would finish up this field, but unfortunately we've got to this point and it's empty. So let's go ahead and drive onto the grass straight away from here. I'm gonna have to drive back to our farm and pick up more fertilizer and then come back. That's kind of annoying, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and fill this up. I don't actually know, yeah, I was gonna say, how much fertilizer is actually left in there. Apparently 132 liters. That's gonna let me finish this field, but that's not great. I'd have to go buy more. I suppose we can do that. That's okay. Alright, we're back on the field and we're getting it done, which is great. The thing that I actually really want from our farm right now is to be able to actually do something with our own field. It'd be really nice to be able to actually grow our own stuff again. But obviously, what I'm thinking is that it's going to take us some time to get enough money to buy a harvester. In fact, it's going to take us a lot of time to buy a harvester. If a mod comes out where there is a cheaper harvester that's, like, old, I'll do that. But, yeah, I want to be able to... I want to be able to actually farm our own field. That would be really, really cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this building out. I thought it was interesting, so we might as well have a little look at it. Let's drive up here. and see what's going on. I'm not going to park, obviously, in the road. Let's park right here. That seems good. There we go. Let's have a little look around. So, I did see this, like, carriage right here. This is weird. Silver shaft wagons. Durable and quality construction. Riverbend Springs. What? I guess they build these things here? That's really weird. What a strange thing to have on the map. If we go down here, there's more bridges. Can I actually get in there? Doesn't seem like I can. That's cool, though. And then there's a bridge underneath here with a really steep ramp. Look at that. All right, let's have a little look around the rest of it. So there's even more of a hill down by the side. Can we not get in there? No, we're not allowed in. We are not allowed in. Oh, we're allowed in down here, though. What a cool building. It's like all over the place, but really cool. If you need to drop things into a carriage, you can do it from here. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and return back to our tractor. Okay, we're back in the tractor. We are heading home. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and sleep through the night. If there are any deals on cultivators or seeders or something like that, we'll have to think about that. But yeah, let's go ahead and head home. And we're going to sleep at 11 a.m. Pretty crazy. And we are back. I actually really like this little area. I've said it so many times, I know, but I do. I think it's sick. We just drive up this little, like, little creek. A creek? It's not really a creek. We drive up this little path right here, and we end up on our little farm. This is cool. As soon as we get, like, a building, that would be even cooler. Where's our truck? I think our truck's still down there. I'm gonna sleep in the truck. Oh, I almost forgot to actually complete the contract. There we go. We got an extra 2,525. Beautiful. Okay, I don't know what happened. I must have slept. I don't know. I slept way too long. My alarm didn't go off. It's November now. What the? What am I doing? Anyway, now that it's November, there are things that we can do. I need to sell my chilies. That is actually kind of important. I'm also thinking that, wait. Hang on. Yeah, I'm also thinking that we should probably sell the eggs and some other things as well. I was told that I do have pallet forks, but I don't know if that's true. Do I have pallet forks? Bale spike, log fork, universal bucket. I don't have pallet forks. You lied to me. Whoever said that, you were a liar. Anyway, we need to sell some things. So, let's go ahead and get our truck. We're going to load... Should we just load the eggs in now? I might as well just... no. We're going to take our truck down the hill. We're going to get the cherries? We're going to get the chilies, and we're going to sell them all. We kind of need to, so let's get to it. Alright, so I've drove my truck down, I've drove my tractor down, and now it's time to try and grab as many of these as I can and load them using the log forks, which is going to be super duper annoying. The thing is, though, I think even with pallet forks this would be annoying because it's on a hill. Clearly that's going to be an issue, but so far it's not that difficult to actually grab things and chuck them on. So, saying that, that one is clearly not on there very well. Yikes. Alright. Let's just go ahead and lift it up. Drop it off. I don't know how many of these I can even hold on my truck either. That could be an issue. Let's push them into the side and just try and stack them up nicely. Otherwise, yeah, we could have problems. Alright, I want to try and push the bottom one more than the top one. So let's go ahead and bring in our thingamabobby. And push! Push this to the end. There we go. Obviously, I could... Let's try and twist it, actually. That's a good idea. Here we go. Alright, that's not really working out the way that I wanted it to. Oh, almost. Push again. Lower. Yeah, there we go. I'm just trying to push it to the end, that's all. I don't want to break anything, but... I just need as much room as I can to store as many chilies as I can. Guys, I appear to be having some issues. This is really annoying. So it's happened actually quite a few times where I've got stuck in a really weird situation that I don't think I should be getting stuck in, which is really, really frustrating. But I think if I drag this out, yeah, we're okay. We're better now. It's happened with like the ground and stuff as well, but clearly that's not too much of an issue. I'm just trying to drag this one away so that I can pick it up. Because, is it my last one? I think it's the last crate that I've got. So we're just going to go ahead and try and load this onto the top of the truck. And then once we've done that, actually, we are good to go sell them. So let's just drop it off. There we go. They're not stacked on there particularly nicely, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and drop this down here. Turn the engine off. Turn the lights off. I do want to check, just before we leave, how much water's left in here. We got loads. Alright, we got 4,000 water left. The sawmill still has 7,798 wood left. So that's good too. Anyway, where do I sell my 9,000 cherries? Cherry? Why do I keep calling them cherries? Chilies. It's not even chilies that I need to be selling right now. It's November, not January. So I've just loaded a bunch of things onto here that I don't need to sell right now. What do I sell in November? I swear there was something that I have that we sold in November. Is it eggs? It's eggs. It's actually eggs. Okay, right. Well, we can do that. Is there anything else that we have that'll sell now? I think it's just eggs. Oh. That's really kind of annoying, actually. That's really annoying because I don't really have very many eggs. I've got loads of chilies. I'm going to try and load these eggs onto this trailer right here, and then we'll use that to take it to the store. So just drop this down into the trailer as good as we can. That'll do. Damn it, that's not the best. Can I push this so it doesn't look so weird? There we go. Right, we're going to sell those eggs. Where do we sell them, though? Where do we take them to? 1,421. 1,000... Oh, that's out of town. That's the, train. Okay, well, I guess we have to take it here. But this one is so much closer that I'm actually going to sell it for less. Which seems crazy, but it's not very far away, so I want to just take it there. Okay, here we go. Grab this, seal it down, and let's go. Feels weird taking this trailer with this tractor, to be honest. It's always been on the truck. Beep, beep, coming through. Excuse me. I have to drive all the way around this. And apparently the Blue Dwarf is where we sell eggs. So let's do that. Okay, so as soon as I press L, yeah, it gets sold straight away. So how much was that? I have no idea. 735. Yeah, it was half a pallet, so that makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and return back to our house. I keep saying our house or our base or our farm. I guess it's farm. More than anything else, because it's definitely not a house. Let's go ahead and travel up there and, I guess wait. I want to actually sell this trailer as well, by the way. Originally, I was like, yes, it's a good idea to get that trailer, because we can transport things around. But actually, the truck can do pretty much everything we need right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this to the store, and I'm going to sell it. But before we do that, we need to drop off our log forks. And I'm actually going to buy pallet forks as well. I'm going to need them, so let's go ahead and drop these guys off right now here. There we go. I'll have to drive around in a circle to get out of here, but that's fine. And we're going to be selling this trailer. Although it was literally just useful right now. But if I had pallet forks, they could have done the same job, so there you go. Anyway, we'll take it to the store. Let's get to the ferry, go across, and get it sold. It feels so annoying that I did that. I thought that it was chilies that we were supposed to be selling right now, but it's not. That's in a few months. That's so annoying. Anyway, we're going to get a bunch of money back from this, which is great. Currently, there's not really anything on sale that we want. The things that we do want, though, are... Oh, wait, actually, I haven't even checked. You know, cedars. Here we go, so cedars. There are some cedars that you can use to plant with that don't need a cultivator beforehand. But look at the price of all of these. It's all so expensive. Even the modded one that I got to be cheaper. Crazy. Alright, so say goodbye to the trailer, because it is leaving us. I don't know where the sell point is. There it is, found it. So, we didn't really have it very long, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and repaint it, we will repair it, and I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Yeah, 9 grand we're gonna get back. Okay. I would say that, like, it was cool while we had it, but we really don't need it. Okay, something else that we do actually need, though, is a pallet fork. So, let's go ahead and purchase this. They're kind of expensive for what they are. It's 1,700. That's quite a lot of money, to be honest. Alright, I've gone ahead and picked it up. Let's go down to our farm again. We're actually going to just go straight back there. I'm actually really pleased we have pallet forks now, too. It's weird that we have them, but yeah, we do. Right, I'm going to go ahead and grab onto the trailer right here. We're going to do a few trips of filling up the tank, because obviously we need more water to make more chilies, and that seems like a good idea. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to make chilies, or grow chilies I should say, until, I don't know, should we say it's sell season? Maybe on the sale month we can actually change what we're growing. That could be a pretty cool idea, actually. Yeah, we'll actually change it from chilies to something else. On the month when we are going to sell the chilies. I feel like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Anyway, let's go ahead and just keep piling it into here. I don't know how much. Let's open this up real quick. So we've currently got 5,000 liters in here. So that means we have to do another 2.5 trips. So I guess 3 trips. Let's do it. Alright, so there we go. Let's go ahead and leave this tank right here, and we are good. Oh, that is so weird to look at. We're just gonna have to leave this truck here until it's sell time. In a few months. That's insane. Anyway, let's jump in the tractor. I've got one more thing that I really want to do, and that is to push some wood around so that the sawmill keeps going. I'm also gonna move some planks out of the way as well, but these bits of wood right here that are right next to the sell point, we're gonna just push in. Here we go. Alright, if I can anyway. So I want to push it this way. Push. Push. There we go. That one got into the sell point, and so did that one. I don't know how much is left over, but that's fine. With that being said, I actually want to move these guys out of the way as well. So it's a little bit weird with the way that it's on a hill. Actually trying to skewer these, but it'll be fine. So we're going to pick this one up. What? Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Whoa! Oh, I'm stuck in the ground. What? We got stuck in the ground again. Okay, well, whatever. They spawn new ones. That's good. And just try and push these out of the way, so it'll spawn more. There we go. That should be out of the way, I think. Let's go ahead and do this one as well. Nope, that's not gonna work. Here we go. Lower this down. Let's lift this up. Here we go. There we go. And we'll just put it over here for now. That's awesome. I don't know how many planks we've actually made. It would be good to check. So we got 2,000 there, 3,000, 4,000. How many woods have we got? 12,000 liters of wood. And yes, that's all of the planks. Alright, cool. I actually kind of want to move those trees over next, but we don't need to do it just yet. I was just having a little walk through our field, and I do actually really want this to be, I want something to happen to it. Currently, it's just got weeds in it, and it's just got stalks in it. I was thinking, if nothing comes up on sale this month, which is December, then what we'll do is we'll actually purchase ourselves either a plow, because we can afford these two. I'll probably end up buying that one, obviously. Or we could buy ourselves a cultivator. I can actually afford almost up to this. We would be able to get the money if we needed to for this one. So that's pretty cool. Or we could try and get ourselves, I was going to say a planter, but actually planters themselves are actually kind of expensive. We'd have to wait until we could afford this one. And even then, we are a little while off. We're like 13,000 off, which is actually quite a lot of money, to be fair. Especially for something that's only 3 meters wide. That's really expensive. So I'm just waiting for anything to come up on sale that will help us out. I know I skipped on a cultivator thingamabobby before, but next time something comes up, we're buying it, and we're making this field great, okay? It's gonna be fine. So I'm just gonna wait until about midday, mid-month, I guess, is what it actually is, and we'll see if anything comes up for sale then. If it doesn't, we're gonna have to think of something else, because I'm not entirely sure what to do. It might not be midday, it might have gone a little bit further, but this is on sale now. I can't use it, but I mean, I don't know, it's just interesting that that's on sale and this is on sale. They're both essentially the same thing. Obviously, one is, no, they're both the same size. That's mad. Anyway, I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to buy a plow and just plow it. It doesn't need plowing, I don't think, but we're probably just going to do that. Also, what's going on down here? We've got a bit of a traffic jam happening. Yo! What's... Oh, have we had a crash? Oh, we've had a crash. Oh, what are you guys doing, man? Don't crash into each other. You'd have thought, because this is like a map from the base game, that traffic would be pretty good, but no. Traffic sucks. Look at it. This guy's crashed into this... Oh, no. You might be like a millimeter... You were a millimeter away from crashing, sir. Alright, if I move out of your way, I'm going to do some traffic management. You stay here. That guy's at a stop sign, and he's not Shut up! He's not going. Oh, whatever. You go then. Just get in the way again. Whatever. They have no etiquette. Nothing. Alright, there is something else for sale now, and it's this. Clearly, I can't afford it. I have another idea of what to do. I don't know whether it's going to be any use to us or not, but it's an idea. So, if we go to... I was going to say fertilizing. There isn't actually any fertilizing missions right now. But essentially, there will be. There'll be a lot of fertilizer missions. And if we have a little look in the store at fertilizers and stuff, I wouldn't actually mind purchasing this thing. It can hold a hell of a lot more fertilizer than this one. And it spreads at 42 meters. So we wouldn't really have to do very much to fertilize fields. So I'm thinking we actually purchase this one. We'd be able to sell this one and buy that. I think that's the next best idea. So maybe we'll do that. Guys, I've decided to chop a tree down, and we're gonna sell just the stump. No, not the stump, the trunk. We're gonna sell the big bit of this because I feel like that's gonna get us enough money, possibly, but actually, you know what? I don't know if it is. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get the tractor under this bit so that we can grab it, and then we'll chop the rest of it off. Alright, because I don't have a truck right now that we can actually use, unfortunately, because my truck is obviously covered in chilies. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and grab this, and hopefully we can, oh, I don't know if I can even grab this. You know what, actually, let's just chop it now, and we'll go from there. Let's just chop it from around here. I want it to be one piece still. On the left, if that makes sense. I guess it'll turn into two if not, but that's okay. Yeah. Also, I've installed some mods, which is pretty cool. We've installed a front cultivator, which is actually kind of cheap, so I might end up getting that. And some rollers as well, which also we might be able to get. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, that's not today. That might be happening in the future, though. Alright, can I even grab these? I've tried to grab it. Nope. That's not going to work. Let's go a little bit closer to the edge, maybe. Alright, I've tried to grab it now. Let's see what happens. I don't really want to be, like, picking it up properly anyway. What I want to do is just drive it over to the sell point. It's going to be a little bit bumpy, obviously, but, I think we got this. We'll get there. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Getting down this hill seems like it might be a struggle. Oh, because there's a stump here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. As soon as we can get a bigger tractor for stuff like this, we definitely need to. Don't hit my... Alright, cool. We're good. Yeah. Alright, it won't take us too long to get there. We are going to bounce our way there, though, apparently. Alright, we got this. Alright, we got it all the way here. Bouncing. Literally all the way. Let's go ahead and sell it. We got 3,526 for that. That is actually pretty good. What we're going to do now is return back to our base. We are going to grab another bit of tree, probably from the same thing. I'm going to try and delimit. And then if I bring it back down here, we're going to sell that too. And then we will go sell our fertilizer and buy the better one. And then obviously we're going to have to buy fertilizer to fill that, but that's okay. We'll have to do missions to do that. But yeah, I'm actually happy with this. This is working out. It's not really a huge bit of tree, but it is a bit of tree nevertheless. So we're going to just scoot this over to the store as well, get this sold. I just need enough money so that we can buy, obviously, the fertilizer, but, like the spreader, but we can also actually buy fertilizer to put in it. Because if I can just buy the fertilizer and no fertilizer, no. If I can just buy the spreader and no fertilizer, what's the point? You know? Alright, I'm scooting it around. There we go, and I'll reverse it backwards a tiny bit. We'll sell it here. Let's see how much this gets us. Obviously, I could chop it into, like, 3 separate bits, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, here we go. 109. Oh, wow. 139. That was pretty bad. I was expecting quite a bit more than that, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure if you do long straight bits of wood, so like 8 meters or so, these trees aren't really very good for it, but like if you do straight bits of wood, I think you get more money. I'm pretty sure. Alright, I've dumped out the rest of the fertilizer right there. Let's go ahead and get this sold. I'm going to drive it down there. The thing is, it would be really nice to be able to sell something else at the same time, just so that we definitely have enough money, but... oh, idea. 1 second. I'm selling the bale spike. Yes, I am. It seems a little bit weird to be selling this straight away, but the pallet fork can lift bales, so we'll just use that. Let me go ahead and lift this in the sky so I don't skewer anyone. There we go. And let's continue down the hill. Alright, let's go ahead and sell this, 1,710, and that brings us up to... oh. Even if I sell this, we aren't going to end up with enough money, I don't think. I'm almost certain we don't end up with enough money, but let's go ahead and sell it anyway, because I don't really think it's that necessary to have. There we go. Yeah, we definitely will not have enough money for this, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is. It'd be really cool if we could just buy, like, little bits, but we can't. So... I could buy the fertilizer now, because we can't actually buy any fertilizer anyway. I could buy the spreader now, but because we can't buy any fertilizer anyway, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait a little bit. So, I guess I'm gonna end this one here. Not very much really happened, but I think in the next video we'll have at least the ability to make quite a lot of money quite quickly. We'll then move on to sorting out our field. I really want to get our field sorted. One of the mods that I've actually installed is a harvester, so if we go down to here, I've actually installed this thing, which was one of the starter harvesters. Was it in the previous game or the one before that? This guy. I can't remember if it was the previous game or not. Let me know in the comments. But, yeah. This thing's only 75,000, which makes it definitely the cheapest harvester we can get. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and say thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck this was, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.